So I stayed at Young. I mean, it's been so stinking hot, man. It's going to be in the upper 90s again today, and I'm just keep heading north, hoping I can get into some cooler weather, higher altitude, maybe some trees. So maybe by tonight, I keep saying that. But I'm at the motel here, the only motel in Young, and I met an interesting person here, and I'd like to share with you kind of what the situation is. She runs the motel here. Her name's Kelly Blackwell. And she's telling me her dad is Rex Blackwell. And I don't know if you guys have heard of Rex Blackwell. Oh, and her uncle is Spanky Spangler. It's like, that's insane. So I'm going to show you some video clips of these guys. And she comes from kind of a wild family. It's unreal. Anyways, check out these clips. And her name is Kelly. And she shared with me.
And Rex wheelies himself out to one of the ends of the Azbdr as he gets set for his jump. Rex has disappeared from the view of the crowd. The atmosphere absolutely electric. His wife has been microphoned. She will let us eavesdrop on her emotions. Rex Blackwell is Rex to be traveling about 70 miles an hour. Here he goes. He looks good. A perfect landing by Rex Blackwell. Sensational jump. His wife is happy.
Here he comes. Picking up speed. He needs 90 plus miles an hour. Spangler has done it. He has the distance.
Hey, we've done this before. All right, guys, the room was gorgeous. Man, I was quite surprised. We always take a tour of the bathroom. And as always, yeah, we got to do the toilet flush. Cool. Okay. Everything's picked up. I'm on my way. I got to stop and get gas, fuel up, and see what happens today. So, take a quick look outside. Of course, if you guys come through this area, and at least you know it's here. All right, let's get out of here. Well, I was warned about some fires possibly out in front of me here. I'm up on the rim north of Young, and boy, it's a lot nicer up here. Still going to be hot, but you could tell the difference. We finally got some trees. I love it. So I got to take this up to the 360, part 260. It goes west a little bit, and then the trail takes off from there. Riding the rim. So I was back in the woods back there, if you could see it, and I came out on this open spot. I think it's just gorgeous. You guys could take a look around. Now I should have done this, and it was an afterthought. The rim. You guys could have checked out the view by the rim, but hey, I'm not going back. But I'll keep it in mind. We'll do it another time. So eventually, this is going to take me back down into the trees. Do a few adjustments here. So basically, this is pretty fast, this route through here. I mean, it's a little bit slower here. I'm hitting some little rocks, nothing novel, I mean. But, and I'm slow, but I like to slow down when I'm having a conversation. It kind of helps the audio. But I'm thinking, I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but I think I've got about 3 hours, and I could possibly be hitting the whatever that is, the 40, I think. Whatever leads you to Flagstaff, because I will be east of Flagstaff, so I think the 40 takes you into Flagstaff. And I noticed on these roads it was forest roads, and they went to smaller roads and smaller roads. Still really nice though. Nothing wrong with this at all. I mean, I don't want smooth forest roads all the time. I mean, it's nice. You can make up some time there, and you know, it's just beautiful to cruise through there and relax. I don't want technical either, but it's kind of fun to get into something. You know, you can mix it up a little. So, we'll see where this meadow ends. Might be a while. Yeah. I need to stand up. Okay. It's a mixture of scenery so far today. I mean, I like the forest a lot, but yeah, mix it up in Arizona. It's kind of nice. I haven't really seen anybody out here, and I have not seen any Arizona BDR riders. Not a one. They're probably smarter than me. They got to do it in the heat. But honestly, it's pretty nice up here. I bet you it's in the upper 80s. That's pleasant. I mean, compared to 98, some of that back there was 105. This is going to go on a while, and I'm going to go on for a while. So, but I'm going to go on for a while without you guys. Go get yourself a Bud Light. Yeah. Kick back. Just kidding, fellas. Just kidding. Okay, I gotta slow down and go through the process of making you guys go away. Yeah. Okay, little bike, magically shut down. Thank you. Voice control bike. I mean, it just does what I tell it to do. Long lake. Yeah, it looks pretty long. Anyways, I stopped here because, I don't know, I mean, why wouldn't you? And to use my PJ1 Blue Label chain lube. And lube the chain up. Spread the contaminants from the overspray into the lake. Yeah, I know John Kerry's going to be after me now. Bunch of those environmental fruitcakes. And this would be a great spot to put the tent up and spend the night. But it would be awful early to do that. And obviously you could put your boat out here. I didn't bring my boat. I thought about it, but I didn't bring it. Times like this, I wish I did. Maybe next time. So, yeah, I guess break is over. Yeah, my water situation, since I left young, I only drank that. Well, I loaded up before I left, but I only stopped and drank that. I haven't touched my 1 gallon and my 2 liters inside here, so I think days are over. I was running through so much water before. My gosh. Hopefully I won't have to do that no more. But anyways, let's go. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks. You're gonna hit, let's see, north of a long lake. You're eventually gonna come to, I would say, 2 miles of rock. And then you'll hit this gate, which, thank goodness it wasn't locked, I'd be screwed. But, just gotta do your rock hopping, man. Keep your momentum going, your momentum. Pick your lines. It is no fun. But it's doable. Cool. Oh, I don't know. It slowed me down quite a bit, so I don't know if I'm going to hit the 40 or not. And I don't know what's in front of me. Hopefully that rock was pretty bad. Hopefully no more of that. It's doable, but you got to keep an eye on. It's easy to go off the route because sometimes you can't tell what's what. You got to really be patient going through it. Okay, gloves. Oh man, what happened? Oh, I gotta get off the bike. Oh man, I hate when I get on and I gotta get off. Oh jeez. Okay. Hey, everything's stay upright. I like this expandable tank bag because when I started off, I did not have it expanded, and I noticed that the more things got moved around, it started being more convenient, and it's like kept getting higher and higher. So I got room in there for more stuff even, but yeah, and I think I ripped it, man. I felt a couple days ago when I went over the side, it just shredded this thing, and the thing over here, I have to tie it now. It just ripped it apart. But I'd replace this. I'll get another one. Well, I made it up to Winona. 20 miles east of Flagstaff. There's the freeway, the I-40, and there's one BDR, BAT is that road comes across, and it keeps heading north. So I'm going to eat my dinner. My bomb. Oh boy. What kind of burrito did I get? It's a beef and beans. I'm going to eat that. And Gatorade, of course. Just let me know what's going on. I'll see you guys when I camp tonight. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the trip so far. I'm having a good time. Little information before I get started this morning. It is Saturday, July 8th, and you know, I left in the truck on, I think it was on a Thursday, but I really didn't get started on the trail itself until I believe it was the 3rd, and that was a Monday. It was coming out of Tombstone, heading up to Sierra Vista, so I think I'm on the trail. This is my 5th day. And had a lot of experiences so far, and I know there's going to be a lot more coming. So, but I appreciate you guys coming along with me. You know, I always enjoy that. Subscribe, obviously. Make comments. I enjoy writing back to you guys. So, any questions, let me know. Take a look around. I'm just north of the 40. Actually, I would be northeast of Flagstaff. I am on the Navajo Indian Reservation, and today's plans, let's see, I am in Kevin's Backway Adventure Trail, the BAT, which parallels basically the same as the BDR. There's people that, hey man, why is Kevin taking other people's routes? Well, I don't know who came up with this route first. BDR doesn't always come up with their routes. For instance, in South Dakota, check into that route. So who's got who, I don't know, but Kevin's got a lot of stuff out there. He's been around. The guy's got routes. I mean, you could even route through Vietnam. I mean, so give the guy some credit on this stuff. He does well. No, nothing against BDR. Anyways, I'm in section 3. Heck, if I can find it. Section 3 of this route, heading north, and I am looking forward today to the Grand Canyon. Should be coming up. I will do the loop out to the rim. Why not? See what happens with that. My only concern this morning is, of course, food. And my only regret, the only regret that I have so far is that I haven't stopped and bought coffee, because I want to have some coffee in the morning. And man, it sure would have been nice this morning to have some. So that's my regret. I've got to remember to stop and pick up some coffee, and you know, that's the only thing I'm really missing, the only thing I'm really regretting. But Grand Canyon today, and that should be, I think I'm pretty much through. Let's see if you guys can take a look at this. I am, this would be the 40 up here, I believe. Yeah, there's Flagstaff there. So I am up here somewhere. And Grand Canyon shouldn't be that much further. So let's flip over to card 5. And actually I'd be coming up here and taking the loop for the lookout, and then back around. And unfortunately, I don't see any place for food. unless there's something there I'm not picking up on. This will take me back out to the trail again in north. And there's a little Colorado River overlook, so that's going to be cool. I might go out and check that out. I mean, why not? And then back up. But then again, too, I don't know about food. I got to eat at least once a day. I'm losing weight. I can already tell I'm losing weight. And, you know, that huge bomb burrito, frozen burrito last night just didn't cut it. I think it's going to bomb me later. But, so that's kind of the plan today. I'm really happy, man. I'm having a good time out here. If you guys are going to do the Arizona BDR, BAT, make sure you check out in advance. I should have watched more videos and got more information. But if I did that, I would have avoided some of the things I did at this point. You know, I'm glad I did them, but boy, I tell you, I struggled on some of it. Check into that detour. You know, just look into it good. So, anyways, I think it's going to be fun. Got a long way to go, guys. I got a long way to go. I mean, if you've seen my intro loops where I talked about my intro loops, if you've seen my intro videos about the loop, I'm going to go a long way, loop around and come back into New Mexico. So check those videos out. You'll see my plans for all that if you haven't already. But it's going to be a long haul. I'm going to be on the trail for a long time. I'm hoping the DRZ can make it. I'm hoping I can make it. I mean, that's a lot of miles we're going to rack up together, and the bike has never let me down so far. It's been a good bike. Put it through an awful lot. But hey, look, cows. We have company. They're curious. Hey guys, girls, everybody, over here. Come on over. You got any coffee? You know, they just look at you. They don't know what to think. Yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna load up. I can feel it's getting a little bit warm already. If you guys got a minute, I do have service. And let's take a look at the temps today. And hopefully it's going to be a little bit cooler because the heat has been just crazy. Flagstaff 86. Elevation of Grand Canyon is higher. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to make it to Moab today. Moab, Utah. That's a ways out there. We'll see what happens with that. It'll be interesting to see how far I make it today. But the sun is glaring in my eyes. I've got to put things away and hit the trail out that way. So we'll catch you guys later on and see what happens today. Well, that opened up to some pretty nice roads back here on the reservation. And there's a lot of them. I mean, you're not at this point, but you really got to watch the GPS because there's so many of them splitting off in different directions. I'm hoping for an exciting, good day of riding. And I never know. I'm so excited about these rides is you know, you can get some information, but till you're out here, you really don't know what you're getting into. But I think it's great. What a great thing to get into. I think a lot of people don't know about doing these kind of things. There's only some people that get into it. It's growing. But it's a fun adventure. You gotta love riding. You gotta love the challenge. You gotta like being outside, man, and putting it out there, doing the elements. There's guys that are far more riskier than I am, that's for sure. I kind of like to stay within my boundaries. Now, I did notice that doing the Transamerica Trail twice, it's not, they have some difficult sections here and there. You gotta concentrate. It's a beautiful ride. That's a very pleasant ride. The only experiences that I see that might be challenging are in Arkansas, War Loop, but you know, this stuff on this Arizona BDR blow War Loop Road away. There's nothing. This stuff is far more technical than that. Another thing about BDRs, I've done Nevada, and you guys out there, you've done, there's some guys that's done a lot of BDRs, and I think they isolate you more. You're more on your own. Transamerica Trail, you get into some areas that are desolate at times. But in general, it's a relaxing, a very, very fun ride to do. It was a fun trip, the Transamerica Trail. I tell you, man, you see all kinds of stuff in different parts of the country. It's a great ride. I think BDRs are a little more challenging. Yeah. Like sand. I don't like sand, but it's part of it all. All right. Oh, got a car. Believe it or not, a car. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, sorry about the dust.
No, I'm sorry. I just didn't know if you needed help with it.
Well, I appreciate you asking. This is beautiful country, I'll tell you.
Huh?
Beautiful country.
It is, thanks.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, man.
Love it out here.
Yes. Take care. There's actually somebody out here. I'm talking about it being so desolate. You're out in the middle of nowhere, and that kind of car shows up. Well, you get the point. That was funny. Okay, you gotta go. Either you guys shut off the camera, or I'm gonna shut off the camera. Time for a water break. Quite a bit of sand through here. It's been sandy for, yeah, I don't know, quarter mile, maybe a little longer. Most of it's fairly simple, but it gets into patches, you know, where it can, yeah, you gotta slow down. Anyways, I need some water. Loving the pine trees again. How gorgeous. What a beautiful area. But no time for screwing around. Look at that volcano rocks. I gotta get going. I got a long way to go. Well, I made it out to the 89, but look what I got. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I'm going to try airing it up. I don't want to be changing this out here. If I could air it up, I'll have to limp into someplace.